Yeah, you see all that?
Well, nigga, you bought a toy? Alright. That's amazing. That's amazing.
But I got some more in the mail.
Stay with it, bro. Stay with it.
I messed around. Got damn, damn. There you go.
Hold on, I'm trying to send this link.
This guy.
Somebody got to do promo. Yeah, I'll let
Well,
it.
sir. Hey. I do what I can.
No, no. Hey, bro, I'm gonna you turn that off.
You talking about?
Your phone buzzing.
Yeah, it was on the counter.
Don't you got a laptop?
No, I don't have a laptop. Well, I do, but yeah, I don't use it for only for work. Really,
Hey, man, we got to get out of here by 8. I got it. I got some deli food with my name on it.
fat ass.
You a hater. I'm going to need you to spell operations right, Mr. Director. Is it spelled wrong?
You spelled it with two P's.
Bro, you know how long it's been spelled like that?
What? I see. High school taught you nothing.
I obviously just fat fingered it. Crow, how you feeling, my man?
Crazy work. But yeah, I got these,
You just fully going out. You fully nerding out right now. I like it.
and I got this.
You just be buying stuff. I'm convinced you just be buying stuff. Tax dollars hard at work.
Yes and no, but mainly yes. Oh, there go Hunter.
Man, Crow, we are doing good, bro. ZILLAAA 2 is finally in WWE, so we got to talk about it. Why Solo back in the bloodline? We got to talk about it.
I don't
Um,
think I don't think he's going back to the bloodline. I don't think so. He
whose
might.
idea? Whose idea was this? I don't know. Should they be castrated? Potentially. So, whole lot of stuff to talk about, really, guys. Let's start here. Do you all think Wilt Chamberlain really scored 100 points?
No,
No.
I'm starting not to. I'm starting not to believe it no more because they have evidence and videos of every other game back in them days, but they don't have no video of that 100-point game.
So, by your logic, Bam has the most points in a game in the NBA history.
Yes.
Thank
Wait, did Bam
you.
outscore Kobe's?
83,
Kobe?
baby.
Yeah.
83.
83,
Oh,
baby.
83, baby.
oh.
Tell
Well,
them,
And look, I don't watch a
in a
whole lot of basketball.
retrospect,
I just happened to turn the game on that night, and that was the most incredible full quarters of basketball I've watched. It was
in
very impressive.
hindsight, I feel like yes, he did score the most points in NBA history until they actually provide viable evidence that he actually scored that Wilt scored 100 points. I'm gonna just go with Bam because all we have is a picture of Wilt holding up a sign that says 100. That's it.
hey, man, you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. You know.
That's all I'm gonna say.
So, how is everybody still disappointed this week? How we feeling?
You know, now that Big Z has debuted finally after months and years of speculation, I'm actually pretty happy. You're doing something right to an extent. To an extent,
What is that thing that we're doing right, potentially? Let me know.
they finally brought him in. This episode of Raw was actually pretty good. I will say that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know what I love? Anytime that uh anytime that Jacob comes up,
I
he
was
always,
actually about to say, do you know what we love? And I knew exactly what I was gonna say, Lahera. But no, anyway, because he,
nah, anytime they pull up, it's always Jay your punk ass.
yeah, Solo's getting to that point now. He's just like, you know what?
Pew, pew, pew.
Is everybody all right? Everybody get shot.
That shit was so funny, dude. Oh my god, that was so funny.
You saw when he ducked the
Yeah.
that- bro, the fact that they brought Zilla in and still finna make what you call it potentially join the group is insane to me.
Well, I mean, you gotta think about like this. ZILLAAA already said that he wanted to start in NXT before he didn't want to go to the main roster right away. Which, after like watching some of his past matches, even the one he just had, he needs that development. Because in a
Well,
lot
if
of
you
his
send him straight to the main roster, you stick him in the back of the group.
that too.
We don't get the same Zilla momentum that we want.
Yeah.
Not necessarily that we need, but
I'm gonna be honest. It don't matter where you put him at, bro. He's Samoan, bro. He's destined to
I
Look, I get that, but hey, he needs to
and my poor
he needs to better his wrestling before he goes to the
poor
main roster.
I mean, I agree. I feel like everybody
poor
should.
sweet Chelsea is hurt.
Oh yeah, that is crazy though that they put the belt on her knowing she was gonna get hurt. They had to know, right?
Talking about Chelsea,
But she
bro.
just didn't tell nobody.
You know, yeah, yeah. But they
I mean,
did say
obviously, we didn't
that
anticipate like a really long run or nothing. Now, granted, with Rhea being out till
And
next
women
WrestleMania,
scares.
I mean,
I
your
don't
only
know.
other options on SmackDown would be unless you finally pulled the gun on Julia or back to Charlotte.
we don't need Charlotte to win it. We don't need her to win it. She's
I
won it
don't think
too
we
many.
do either. But she's going to.
She's won it too many times.
Yeah, but for the first time, and since because I don't like Charlotte either, but for the first time in my 28 years, let me rephrase that. First time since she's been in the WWE, she's finally worked hard enough to where I feel she deserves a title.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair,
and you kind
fair.
of got to take what you can get at this point because what else do you got? Like just be
Yeah.
honest. Everybody's hurt.
Well, I feel like they'll give Julia a push.
And
Probably
you
not,
also
because
said Rhea out a year. The reason I'm gonna say maybe not because the ACL tear is like it's not a major injury no more. I know that sounds crazy, but ACL tears aren't just major catastrophic injuries anymore.
yeah, that's true. You did hear that they're transferring some superstar from SmackDown to Raw.
And it need to be the other way around.
Yeah, yeah. I think they're both brands are doing it. They're transferring people from both brands to each side.
They got to do something. They got to freshen it up. It's like dog crap right now.
And
All right.
let me SmackDown because like you're not getting good product out of SmackDown.
Let's get an intro though before we get too far in.
All right, cool.
Welcome back to another episode of the Lounge Syndicate. I am your host, the Lounge Director of Operations himself, Mr. Johnny 1800 Tequila. And we back,
That's
baby.
crazy.
Tequila Respondo. And joining me, like always, let me rearrange us. My Hunter, I don't know where Hunter is, but my very wise and very humble, you know what I'm saying, wise man, Mr. Hunter. We shall acknowledge him when he gets back.
Yes.
Last but certainly not least, the Southern Soul Cowboy himself, Mr. Sancho. How are you, sir?
Hey, I'm managing.
Let's pull up my tomfoolery for this evening.
What did Danhausen tweet?
Nah, SmackDown Hotel.
Hey, how you feel about Big Russ retiring?
Man, the Russell Westbrook's retirement is one of the first retirements that's truly hit me.
Yeah,
Like,
that is true.
Like, bro, Russ was just, man. Russ is a guy, bro. Like, I know that sounds stupid, but
When he announced his retirement, the first thing I thought of was that one Westbrook Jordan commercial that he did.
Boy, I started from the bottom.
Yep.
Way to the
That
top.
right there. That was legendary. It was at a peak time in history for us, for people our age, you know.
Put that on my block.
Always been one.
No, I want that drop.
No, I
Skid
do what I want.
scared.
No, I do what I want. No, I do what I want.
Better doing better. I bet. Hey man, that World Heavyweight Championship tournament, they actually did something smart for once in their lives.
Hey, I already know because with AAA being in it, it's gonna cook. Penta and Laredo Kid had a good match.
Hey man,
What next week gets what Ray Phoenix and Fiscal. That's gonna be a good match because it's Ray Phoenix. So we're gonna see how the rest of this tournament goes.
I'm very interested. I'm ready. I'm really locked in.
You feel me? Like it's gonna.
All right, so I'm trying to wait on.
Oh, there you go.
There he is.
Guys, if you work in the car business, do not give your cell phone number to folks, or they will call you at 7:00 on a Wednesday afternoon.
I believe it.
Oh,
I'll do that anyway.
What were we talking about? I'm sorry, y'all.
we were just getting started. I had just did the intro. We got to acknowledge you, very humble, wise man.
Thank you.
Talking about how this tournament may be. I mean, I know they keep lying to us because the John Cena Classic should have been what it was, but it's okay.
They said December, as when they said it's supposed to happen.
Sure, let's go with that.
I don't understand why it's only 8 people. You only chose 8 people? Could you make it any more obvious? Like, give me a little slip that you're not just going to give it to Penta. Like, we know that's happening, but like,
Yeah. Oh, Hunter,
give me
also
just a little sliver.
about the Royal Rumble being 2 nights. I've seen a lot of people talk about it.
That should be. That's one. That's the one.
Okay, that's the only pay-per-view that it makes sense.
It does
for it to
make
be 2 nights.
It does make sense. I agree, but no.
But I know why you're saying no though, because
They're already doing WrestleMania like that and SummerSlam.
Well, no,
And
it's just the way we're going. So WrestleMania, Royal Rumble works right now because we get 3 regular matches and 2 Rumble matches. That makes up our 4-hour show. Okay.
Yeah.
If you split it to 2 nights, they're going to give us 5 matches, 3 that are 8 minutes long, that are
Probably
not going to change anything, and then 1 banger, and then the Rumble. And I just think that's first off, my biggest gripe, TKO, WWE, it's too daggum expensive. If you make it 2 nights, that's an extra hotel stay, that's extra food, on top of a $1,300 ticket. No, absolutely not.
I'm gonna be honest,
Okay, fair. I get
WrestleMania, SummerSlam. I've started to like. I didn't like it last year, but I think it was good this year, so I enjoyed it. WrestleMania.
Besides that one
year,
match,
one year I like it, 1 year I don't. But no, Royal Rumble does not need to be 2 nights.
I will play devil's advocate for it being 2 nights. The reason it should be able to be 2 nights is because Royal Rumble should be something that showcases talent from everywhere, from all your brands. And I feel like you could have a one night be all women's matches and another night be all men's matches, and it just works. That way you
I'll say it right now. Our women's division, even though we started like top last year, we were way up here. Now we're way down here. You telling me you want a 5-hour show?
Yes,
I'm not even gonna think about Evolution because Evolution worked. It was different.
I'm gonna be honest. The women everywhere are cooking right now. It's just the storylines that we're in, like the Live 100 Day No Defenses and all that.
That's my biggest gripe right now.
So yeah, that's why everybody's kind of pissy about it because of that. But the women,
I definitely understand why the 2 days and how you would split it up, but I don't know.
The women's division is still cooking though. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey Hunter, somebody said that Stephanie looked like a Applebee's hostess on Monday.
Hey, look,
Nope.
fellas.
Nope.
When I tell y'all I almost got my butt whooped on Monday,
we were on a 15
when I tell
minute
you I almost got my butt whooped on Monday, I was scared.
Jay, you can't
to
say
death.
nothing because we went on a 15-minute rant about La Hera. So we don't want to hear that from you.
And I do it again.
We're not going to do it again. We're not going to do it again.
And I do it again.
No,
But
no.
here's what gets me though with Stephanie. She's a good wrestler. She has a great entrance. I just have a hard time listening to her talk, and I
Because
don't
of
know
her
if it's because I'm
accent.
distracted
I don't know.
or not, or if it's the Chilean accent. I don't know.
Oh, it's 1,000% the accent.
Did y'all hear
Which is
Becky?
crazy. 'Cause-
Did y'all hear Becky on Monday though? Did y'all hear what she said?
No.
She was like, she said something. She was like, I know, we all know you are a big attraction to the WWE universe.
I didn't hear that part.
When she
But you know
said
what's
it,
crazy?
she looked Stephanie up and down. I was like, no shot, no way.
The fact that Stephanie has a stronger accent than La Catalina is crazy because they're both from Chile.
Somebody must have grew up close to the States. Why are you acting like cousins don't sound totally different?
All my cousins sound the
But all right.
same.
Speaking of cousins, great transition point. Why is Solo being forced back into the bloodline?
That I feel like what they're gonna do is they're gonna deliver him to Roman.
Because they blowed up the MFT.
Solo, just let him chill. He was getting over naturally. He was doing his thing. He was being funny. He was.
But no,
he
I
was
feel like what I feel
warning.
like what they're gonna do is they're gonna try to get him to acknowledge him be back in the bloodline. Of course, Solo's gonna refuse it, and it's just
I
gonna
think
build a separate
what I
storyline that's
want
gonna
Solo to
branch.
be, I want Solo to be that thorn in the side little brother. So he's teaming with Royce Keys at LA Knight right now. 6 months down the road, let's team him with Punk and Cody just because we can. And then down the road, let's put him with Javon Evans and somebody just whoever the Usos are feuding with. Just add Solo in there just to be that annoying little brother that he is. And
I
just
feel like
it just
if Zilla,
constantly piss him off.
I feel like if Zilla would have debuted earlier in like if he would have lost the Hog title and debuted in NXT early, they could have done it now with like Solo and the Usos trying to bring him to join back the bloodline. He's like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And he keeps playing that middle game. He's gonna be like, oh, don't worry, because I'm gonna bring somebody with me. And comes Zilla. But because Zilla had the title for so long, he's just not debuting. That's not gonna work right now. Maybe later. I can see it. Maybe.
Man, this is
Maybe.
You know what they're gonna do, right? You know when Zilla's gonna make his main roster debut, right?
WrestleMania.
Survivor Series, bro. He's
That's a
in
Hey,
one
short.
of those matches.
That's a short period of time though.
ain't very short though. This is like what 3 months.
November, so we got a few months.
How long was Solo in NXT before he debuted? Like
I don't know, but it really
Close
don't matter.
to a year, I think. But
Yeah.
Solo was just a product of the environment. I mean, he come up with some really good talent. So
Yeah, like
Fair.
that whole NXT class of theirs is treated so dirtly, but they should
Yeah.
be treated.
because I barely remember his NXT run. I remember he was North American champion. I think that was about it.
But can we please can I have a word with all the Samoan wrestlers that are listening or that may hear us at some point? You know, y'all can do more than Samoan drop, super kick, thumb spike, right? Spine buster. I'm just saying.
Did y'all see the flying Superman spike though? That was insane.
That's his finisher. That was his
Zilla?
finisher in the Indies.
that was nuts. That was nuts.
Yeah, that's. I ain't
It's like, hey, let's take all the great Samoan wrestlers,
I
mix
wasn't
them
even
together.
expecting that to debut on what Tuesday. I was like, oh, okay, all right.
Well, we knew he was.
I mean, I knew he was
'cause he just lost
debuting.
his
I just didn't know it
title,
was gonna be
Monday
on
night,
NXT.
Sunday night.
That it was. I don't know how good or bad that match was. That one spot they showed was horrible.
Which one between
It was not great.
Yeah, the wraparound that 50-year-old Rey Mysterio still does perfectly to this day.
Yeah, against
Mike Santana.
Red.
Oh, you talking about red? The flying red or whatever. The amazing red.
He still wrestled.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's who we lost. That's who Zilla lost to.
Yeah.
Why did we do that? That's why it was bad. It may not even be Zilla's fault. Amazing Red's probably like 80. How old?
Yeah.
Maybe like
He's
50.
probably pretty
But I
close.
think he's supposed to be.
I
I
mean,
think he's supposed to be going to TNA too.
Dude,
Well,
that's horrible.
I think. Well, they already said on TNA because they had a thing with him earlier in the year that he's going to be part of their Hall of Fame class.
That's
This
what it
year,
is.
or
I thought
next year.
he was going to be like wrestling with them. Never mind.
Dude, that is insane. Amazing, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't think y'all understand. We watched wrestling in the early 2000s. Amazing Red was around the early 2000s.
Yeah.
He was
How
a
y'all
ticket
feel
seller
about
in
the whole?
TNA, that's for sure.
How y'all feel about the whole Avery Styles situation?
Explain it to me, and I can let you know.
Basically,
Well, before you explain, let me give you my opinion real quick.
Okay.
If my dad was a top 3 greatest wrestlers to ever walk the planet, you think I'm putting a ring up? Nah, bro.
Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
We ride this nepotism to the top, just like everybody else has.
Yep.
You think Charlotte ever put a ring together? No.
So basically, Avery, AJ Styles' son, is wrestling in GCW. And one of the wrestlers in GCW called out Avery saying that, oh, he doesn't set up and break down the ring and all that stuff. You know, he ain't paid his dues or whatever. And everybody was like, his dad is AJ. His dad came out and said, like, he already paid his dues. He don't need to be setting up the chairs and all that stuff. And then the dude tried to double down saying, like, oh, well, Cody Rhodes did it. Why can't he do it? And I think what Lexus King, like the birthright, basically took a picture with Avery and was like, "We ain't setting up no effing chairs."
Yeah. I'm telling you, if my daddy's top 5 in the world all the time, I ain't touching nothing. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna wrestle. I'm gonna leave. That's what I'm doing.
I mean, I understand paying your dues, though. I do. I see both sides of the coin. I'm not gonna say he's wrong. I'm not gonna say he's right or wrong.
Yeah, but you're never gonna get it now because that's the problem in today's world. If me and you have a problem, why in the world is my
Would you go to
immediate
social media
reaction
about it?
is to go to social media? If me and you have a problem, we gonna take it out in the locker room, and we either gonna figure it out or we gonna fight it out. There is no.
I didn't know Kevin Owens and CM Punk had beef from Ring of Honor. I didn't know they had beef back then.
Yeah, with the T-shirt thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I actually just saw that yesterday.
Punk being, you know what about that, bro? Because why does that matter?
It doesn't, but yeah.
Too much testosterone.
And now he's mad because KO's fixing to take his title from him.
Yeah, because you saw he mentioned something about Kevin Owens' neck on Friday.
I'm gonna be honest though, CM Punk has turned into what he said he didn't want to be. So congratulations to yourself.
Yeah.
Especially after the whole AEW.
What he hated about Cena in 2010
is what he's becoming.
CM Punk in 2026.
Pretty much.
Yeah, to die here or live long enough to become the villain. That's
because
exactly
I don't want to believe, because I love CM Punk. I don't want to believe that after Sammy won the title, Punk was like, "Hey, we're in Chicago 9 days later. I want the title back," and they were just like, "Yes." I don't want to believe that, but there's a big part of my brain that says that's exactly how that conversation went. Was, we're in Chicago. I want the title. There you go.
Give it to me, yeah. Like pull a Hulk Hogan, basically.
Like, I hope that's not the case, but it's kind of hard not to see it that way.
He wanted. He's basically like, yeah, y'all in Chicago, and I'm not gonna win the title. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me, brother.
Can we also talk about how I like subtle stuff in wrestling that maybe sometimes they show it on TV, sometimes they don't, and I know it's not really that subtle. But can we talk about the Oba and Braun like stare down last week?
Oh yeah. That's gonna be a good match. Whenever they set that up.
Tell the truth, man. Them boys saw Oba was lapping that boy on the scoreboard and they got mad. Scoreboard.
But I don't know if you sent it or one of my friends sent it, but they said that Logan and Braun Breaker aren't getting along backstage.
They probably ain't.
So yeah,
Braun does not want to be there. Braun wants to be the leader of the world. He wants to take names.
He wanted to do his own thing, and then they just put him in that Vision BS.
because Monday night when they had a Vision thing right before the Akira and Theory match, the way it was set up, it quite literally looks like they pulled Logan Paul out of the locker room. It's like, hey, you have nothing going on. We didn't plan to put you in this promo, but now we're going to put you in this promo.
I did
Because
notice
the
that.
dude looked like he looks like he had just gotten out of the shower. Like his face was red from hot water and his hair was soaking wet. Like not water bottle or oil wet. Like I just got out of the shower wet.
Yeah. Like, hey, put your clothes on. You going outside?
It's like, dude, what are we doing? Please disband this already. Please.
I'm waiting. I'm patiently waiting because it's getting stale. I thought the bloodline was getting stale. The vision is getting stale. It was put together just out of random. Kind of doesn't make sense.
I thought it was gonna be a good fit, but I'm starting to like. I've been quiet about
everybody's trying to see. It's like
Logan Paul joining Loki cooked the group.
I feel like adding Logan Paul and Austin Theory just didn't make sense.
Because the thing was, they missed the opportunity for Austin. Austin should have been the second or third person in the group. Like he should have been in the group. We were begging for Austin Theory. Like when the group first happened, we were like Austin Theory or Montez Ford, give it to us right then. We would take it either one, and we saw the chemistry that Seth and Montez had. That would have been wonderful, but they gave us Logan first, and then gave us Austin Theory. It made no sense, and it just looked stupid.
But then haven't y'all noticed now that there's a pattern with WWE where they tease a storyline and they just don't go nowhere with it?
Because somebody overthinking, bro.
Because Austin was supposed to be a face. He was supposed to be a face before he got injured.
Yeah, because that's right when they broke up A-Town Down Under, whatever. So yeah,
exactly that. What the Montez Seth Rollins, the Becky
Montez should have been in the group. Montez should have been in the group, bro.
What else? Bailey having that little psycho thing that they're doing with Lyra right now. That was supposed to be Becky. I mean not Becky. Bailey. What else?
It's crazy. Yeah, but that's the only time I've seen them change their mind where I was like, okay, this was better. Because I don't think it would have worked as well with Bailey.
Bailey going to AEW, man.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah, she definitely is.
She definitely going to AEW.
Yeah, she's definitely going.
It's crazy. Jay said it, and I agree with him. I think like last year that Becky as like the leader of the Vision, when they teased it, they did it one time, would have been like, in my opinion, like the speaker for the Vision would have been like peak.
Yeah, Becky should have got introduced to the Vision when they did that little one-off with Punk.
Yep.
Because then you could have kept this group afloat with Becky as the.
But then they decided not to do that, and it's just like
they teased it. It was so good. Oh my gosh, it looked
because Becky and Seth, and it's crazy that they haven't been put in many situations to work
together,
on TV together. But they're like, I know that they're married in real life, but they say all the time how their characters and their personalities are two different things. But their on-screen wrestling personas work together as well.
It's perfect.
Yes,
it does.
Perfect. It works so well together. Like her,
Becky's is better than Seth, though. I'm just saying, Becky's is better than Seth. Becky's is better than Seth, though.
This is why I say I don't know, only because I guess you know what? Yes, this individual character is better than Seth. Yes, but his body of work is so.
For sure.
Because he's constantly having to reinvent himself. Because of how
he had like 8 gimmicks since I've been watching.
Yeah, so
exactly.
One individual gimmick may be better than all of these, but his body of work is lacking. I'm not gonna lie.
I forgot during Kobe he had that whole Messiah persona.
Dude, I was telling Swizz about this the other day. It's crazy. We don't even talk about that. I was telling Swizz about this the other day, bro. When he had the perfect thing for Seth Rollins was when him, Buddy Matthews, and the AOP were teamed together for that short amount of time.
Oh yeah, the Messiah.
You enjoyed that? Oh, I hated a minute of that.
But it's because it could work. They just never trusted it. AOP could go in the ring. They just can't talk. So what can Seth do? Talk.
You can talk. Yeah.
Buddy Matthews and Seth did have a great program, honey. I know you remember that program that they had when they were fighting. And Buddy feels like baby Seth Rollins. They really could have, if they leaned more into that, they could have easily had that where Buddy ended up even pushing Seth out of the group at some point in time. And it was so much for people to do because Seth is one of them people, he don't need a group, but he makes a group so much better.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he really had me taking J&J Security serious for a second.
Buddy, if you ever watch this, please come home. We miss you.
Where
I
is
miss
he?
you. I don't care what
Where's he
man
wrestling
says.
at now?
I miss you.
He's hurt.
Come
He's hurt.
home.
Are you serious?
He been hurt for a minute.
Oh, I didn't know he
His
was
match with Roman Reigns is one of the best matches I've ever watched in my life. Come home. Just come home.
But yeah.
Banger theme song.
Oh yeah, did y'all already talk about like the big thing? And I know I was on the phone with the parent, so I was.
No,
Well, it's in the-
Okay.
We kind of only thing we touched on was why is Solo back in the bloodline?
Cause they want to piss us off. They weird. I don't know, man.
Hey, OG, for real. That's what I said. Seeing Zilla, I'm gonna be honest. They should just let Solo did what he did.
Exactly. He's a good face. He's a good face character.
I ain't gonna lie though. The thing that I'm in love with in wrestling right now, I ain't listening to Jay punk ass. Bro,
I like Jay's promo on Monday because he finally talked like he could breathe. He finally talked like he could breathe, and it sounded good.
Make sure that you hear that your warning shot is here. Wow. Basically, did all the OG Samoa moves in 10 minutes. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. We was talking about this too before y'all got in here, bro. Why Samoans? You know y'all could do more than y'all talk about. Cena had the 5 moves to do.
They got like 3 moves to do.
The Samoan 4 moves, bro. The Samoan drop, the spike, the headbutt, and the splash, bro.
Yeah.
Spear is the 5th one. Like the 5 moves of Samoan Doom right now is crazy.
And super kicks because they all.
They all do super kicks.
They all do super kicks.
Everybody do super kicks.
Except for like Roman. Roman don't really do super kicks like that. But
he needs to bring back the apron drop kick. He only did it one time recently. He needs to bring that back.
Yeah,
I miss it.
Him losing his belt to Amazing Red is crazy.
I miss it.
Like
yeah,
that's
Amazing Red looked amazingly awful.
Yeah.
Work. Look, I was thinking the match sucked to Hunter just.
And you know what was crazy? They try to blame Zilla for that.
But that match was so bad. It wasn't Zilla's fault.
Amazing Red is crazy.
No, they are like seriously trying to blame. They're trying to say like there's no point in WWE signing Zilla because he's horrible. I'm like,
but I mean, I will say Zilla. Like I like when I watched Zilla last year in Ring of Honor, not Ring of Honor, but a reality wrestling. I was like, he was like extremely green, like fresh. Like y'all know, our true son is in wrestling school right now. Like it looked the same way. Like I was like, ooh, like super green.
They can swing this though. I'm gonna be real. They can swing this quite nicely. All he gotta do is copy his uncle, one of the Wild Samoans. He ain't even gotta be that great wrestler, bro.
Yeah,
savage.
He's probably gonna copy his dad. Like, of course.
Yeah, if he's smart, I would just copy my dad's whole moveset. And like I said, I hope they let his mom get a spot in the ring because every wrestling he's been in, his mom has interfered in the match, and I want them to let her rock out in the back. They might
because what's it called? Umaga's manager, he wanted to manage Zilla.
You know, Samoans, you get pushed into a mold, bro.
That's
true. The whole family get taken care of.
Yeah, but yeah, they said Umaga's
because they're not their own people. They're always
Zilla, which makes sense.
I ain't gonna lie, from a promotional point of view, NXT, but in the next 2.5 weeks, Zilla has to be a champion. Like it's just good promo. I mean, just go ahead and put the belt on him.
They're probably gonna put him in the NXT Championship triple threat match.
Yeah,
they're probably
right away. You
triple
got to right away and let him get the belt. It's just good. It brings your viewers back to NXT. Like I said, in my opinion, I do think
bad. Like have they been bad?
I mean, it's just that like Grayson Waller, them, because think about it, Jason. You've been watching it. Grayson Waller has always been like old head, like the older guys. Like you said a couple weeks ago, the older guys kind of do a good job of keeping the order in it. So that's why they put Grayson Waller back down. Since Grayson Waller's been back,
you gotta have that. Like people be trying to clown. I guess I used to clown people like Noam Dar and stuff like that. But I understand it now because if you want a brand to be a legitimate brand, like they've done it before, they just never fully run with it. I hope they run with it. Like back in like 2019, 2020, Finn Balor went back to NXT, and then like somewhere a little after that, Becky went down. Like when they did it works. Like it makes you take it seriously because it's like, hey, this is a big time player. And Grayson Waller inherently,
he's cooking, bro.
He still feels like a big time player though because he was main roster on TV every week.
Yep, and he's like now he's like the guy in NXT, and it works because like I don't know, it's almost like you see the levels like. It made me realize how bad the acting on NXT is, and people like said to be like, blah, the NXT acting is bad. I'm like, really? I think it's pretty cool. Grayson Waller is so good that when other people are acting with him, it's like it's a big skill gap. And I'm like, oh, like last night, it was him and Saquon Sugars in the locker room in a little segment, and Grayson, it felt real. And it was when Saquon started talking, I said, ugh, like don't even talk. Like I like it though.
That's that polished. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair. I see it.
But that could be real though. We all know Zilla wanted to be in AEW. But he got to be his family. Like he wanted to be his family, but
he always said that he wanted to work with his family. So
he's gonna have to.
Whoa! Why should he be in AEW?
All his friends at AEW. He always supports AEW.
No. Okay, so this is what I say. I say this all the time. If you cannot already go and put on a 30-minute classic, AEW is not the place for you. AEW cannot develop talent. I hate to be that guy.
You're right. They basically already take talent that's already developed.
Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. Like that's perfectly fine. Like it's cool that's a thing.
NXT, they basically like WWE. They basically like build them up.
Yeah, no. WWE has a real farm system. Like it's a real development system.
Because like when Zilla fought MJF, the match was good, but you could tell, like you said, Zilla was getting fatigued. It was like a 25-minute match. Zilla was getting super fatigued. Yeah, and it's crazy to say he couldn't keep. It's so crazy to say, but not crazy. He couldn't keep up with MJF, bro. And like MJF,
all AEW do, they just sign with indie brands that already have developed wrestlers.
Smart.
It's not even that.
That's what scares me about Zilla is all four of us have sat here and said we can't wait for him to get here. He's here.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday, when we sit here and do this same show, are we going to have the exact same opinions?
I hope so. I hope so.
You know, I have high hopes. I hope
they'll give him a match. He looked good, but like I will say, the thing that works for Zilla is his charisma. Like he has like charisma. Like that's his biggest thing. When people say, "What is Zilla good at?" Like I mean, in ring is cool, but charisma, bro. Like his in ring, like mannerisms, his energy in the ring, like body language, all that stuff, like it's superstar like, but you know when he wrestles, it's like last.
Yeah, legend. But is that something is that something you can watch every week? Is that something that you see?
Oh no, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't like I could not watch back if Zilla had a match. They said we're gonna run it back. Zilla another match. I just switch channel. I can't watch back-to-back Zilla matches. Not right now, at least.
But I'm gonna be real though. Like that's why WWE was the right place. But I was gonna tell you, Swizz, you just said before we move on too far from it. Swizz, you just said AEW one of y'all just said AEW partners with places to establish talent. I don't think that's the case. AEW was never built to be a true farm system.
What I'm saying is they basically they already get wrestlers that's already established and they're already like well talented, and they just take them, use them however they want to use them, and then we don't have nothing for your AEW, so we're gonna send you over here to do your work, to work with them and see how you do with them. Like Leo Rush. Leo Rush used to be in WWE. Look at that man now. He doing the whole Blackheart skit, which is working for him.
Gimmick in wrestling, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not that. It's just AEW is kind of like PWG from the standpoint of, all right, if you think you're on this level, that's fine. Sink or swim time. That's what AEW feels like. And that's why I said, like, you know what I mean? Like AEW is okay, you think you're here, it's sink or swim time. Because when they first came around, that first pay-per-view All In, it was just like an indie Super Bowl is type of thing. That's why I said, that's why I said they never wanted to be like a development type of. But the crazy part is they're not great at developing talent, but they have developed some pretty good talent, and you don't even realize it. Because technically, certain guys like MJF, Orange Cassidy, the Guns, all those guys are technically homegrown talent for them.
Yeah.
They had just, you know what I mean? They're technically, because that's where they got their big break, Darby Allin. So they're technically homegrown talent. But it's for just as many of the Kyle Fletchers, Darby Allins of the world, You had the Kenny Omegas, the Zack Sabre Juniors,
John Moxley. All
We
that.
also got to remember.
Huh?
You also got to remember why AEW was invented to begin with. It wasn't about development or producing it. The sole purpose of AEW was to sell more tickets and get more butts and seats than the other guys.
Then WWE.
That was the sole purpose of AEW. Yeah, if they're going to go out and get names, they're going to go for the biggest names they can get, regardless of where you come from or where you wrestled.
So was it
top
not
of the list, there's a
weird?
good chance of you.
Oh, go ahead. No, you were talking. I didn't hear you cut out. Keep going.
No. I'm just saying the whole purpose of AEW was to combat the WWE.
Yeah.
They weren't
So
designed.
looking
to
at
win.
it now, is it not weird that Cody went back after like basically helping jumpstart AEW?
No.
No, I understand it. I mean,
I was gonna say, yeah, Jeff Jarrett was in Jeff Jarrett did it. Like everybody does it. It's really no loyalty in wrestling anymore. Like that's dead.
But do you know why Cody's career has gone the way it has? And this is
Because
my
of
working theory.
AEW, right?
No, he jumped back ship. Because he has finally started to get the rise he wanted as far as a well-known superstar. He's well-traveled. Everybody knows who Cody is. He did not anticipate AEW to turn into what it was.
Oh, wait, what it was or what it is now?
What it is. He didn't anticipate to get into where
AEW run had kind of tanked.
Oh, so he didn't expect it to save itself and get where it is now. No.
Yeah, and
Right.
I also think that I also believe that his post wrestling career is going to be booking somewhere, and I think that he would probably much rather book in WWE than elsewhere.
You think instead of going back to AEW?
I
don't
also
even
have
go back.
to add to my theory is the reason he keeps getting title runs is because he keeps telling them like, you give me a title, I'm going back. Give me a title, I'm going back.
I don't think that. I don't think that. I don't think that theory is true. Only because every generation has somebody like this. He's just this generation. Every generation.
But I
has
definitely think he jumped ship because he thought AEW was not going to
Also,
succeed
there's no
to
way
the
he
extent
thought
it
that,
has.
so when he left, was AEW starting to like the hype kind of started?
No,
to, like,
it's the thing. AEW was in a great place before he left. So I think my theory behind why he left is because AEW Cody is a WWE wrestler at heart. Cody can do the independent thing. He can do the edgier content. But deep down, bro, he was always meant to be a WWE guy because he's Dusty Rhodes' son.
Because I think AEW didn't really start kickstarting until like what 2018, 2019.
It started in 2019.
Yeah. But no, I'm saying they were in a good spot, but because of he saw the crowd reaction and the writing on the wall. The writing on the wall being, if I stay in AEW, it's a possibility that even though I'm a great wrestler and can do all these things, I don't appeal to this AEW audience. So do I risk sliding myself down the card because he was part booker? So he has to slide himself down the card or they're gonna get him out of there. Or do I just go somewhere where the certain skills that I have the best, which are the talking, the making people feel good, all that shit. Those Cody can wrestle, yes, but his strongest skills are everything else, and that's what WWE want. So I feel like he just might have saw that, hey, I would rather go do 15 years on top over here than get 5 on top of AEW, get the respect of my peers, but then my last 10 be a downward slope.
Fair.
Because
Yeah.
I don't think he ever booked himself to win the world title over there, did he? I know he was a TNT champion. A few times.
Everybody wanted him to turn heel too. Cody wanted to be a top babyface, and everybody wanted him to turn heel too.
We fixing to get that heel turn. We fixing to get it. It's coming. We fixing to get it.
Yeah,
I just want him to turn heel
I'm
so he can have that Homelander persona. That's all I need. That's all I need.
If y'all paying me millions of dollars to turn heel versus y'all paying me a couple of dollars to turn heel, I'm gonna wait till I can get millions of dollars and turn heel too.
I'm pretty sure he can get millions of dollars to turn heel.
No, he getting it now. He in WWE. He getting it now.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. If I'm gonna do something I don't want to do, I'm gonna do it in a place where I'm making more money.
Fair.
Yeah, we fixing to get it though.
Because what year did he come back to WWE? It was like 2019, wasn't it?
No, 2022.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was 22.
Because 23,
Hey, man.
he lost to Roman. 24, he beat Roman, and then so on and so forth.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired of I'm tired, man. Let's get this bloodline stuff wrapped up.
Bro,
No,
no. We keep
no
that.
way.
Get rid of the Judgment Day. I'm tired of it.
Hey, bro, you stuck with that, bro.
Yeah,
No,
just
no,
I'm
no.
gonna be honest, bro. Because of
It's
how
the fact that the Judgment Day has lasted longer than the original Bloodline.
okay. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I used to think they were annoying when they were on Raw every week, like, but with the OG crew. But I would much rather watch the OG than this.
Yeah, I agree.
Why does the WWE do factions worse than anybody else on the planet?
Bro, I was just about to say their factions suck, bro.
The ones now, yes. Back in the day, oh, that used to be fire. Back in the day,
Not really.
Not really. If you see,
Two or three.
When is WWE ever had great factions though?
they've had like
they have.
they've
Besides
had,
the Shield.
I feel like one that they didn't really utilize enough.
Oh, and
Brandon,
DX.
be quiet. Brandon, be quiet. I'm gonna
DX
throw
was a
something at you.
faction.
Every time I start talking, you start talking. I'm gonna throw
Well,
something.
yeah, because you just didn't really putting chapstick on and everything. Like,
So,
stop moisturize your lips right now. Talk to a bunch of me.
hey, bro. Anyway, they
They think you a bad bitch, huh?
hey, bro. I'm finna keep you on the stage. No, but I think they've always done good faction work, but their factions do a lot more of the lifting than WWE's creative team does. We already know the creative team has always booked kind of bad, but when you get Triple H and Shawn Michaels together, it's kind of hard for that stuff to fail. Legion of Doom is kind of hard for that stuff to fail. The Hart Dynasty, Rockers, they got great factions throughout history, but when you start really thinking about the factions that made it, look at who was in it, and it was kind of impossible for them to fail. It's kind of
Fair.
The league, the not the League of Nations, the Nation of Domination, outside of Ron Simmons, that was 3 podunk new guys in the company, and that faction worked really well.
Mm-hmm. Factions have always worked magic when you gotta also place the right people with each other. Random pairings work sometimes with superstars, but
not all the time.
Yeah, exactly. You're always gonna have to place the right people with the right people.
I feel like the worst faction that they made from like the 2010s till now was the Core. That was the worst one.
I think the League of Nations was worse because you had a lot of guys with world title potential, and they made them so boring. And it's crazy because in the WWE video game, they did the League of Nations story and did it right. But in real life, you failed. You own the video game. You could have just copied the video game. You literally
Instead, we took the League of Nations and we let them get beat up at WrestleMania by a Stone Cold who couldn't walk, a Mick who was half blind, and a Shawn Michaels who, well, he was Shawn Michaels.
With no wrist tape. That was gross. Shawn Michaels with no wrist tape. That is a cursed image. I never want to see it again. He had
I take it back. The Core wasn't the worst faction. It had Shinsuke, Sheamus, Cesaro, and Rusev. What was it called? What was that faction called?
League of Nations. League of Nations.
I thought it was called the Axis Powers or something like that.
They changed the names.
I didn't really change it. I remember the Axis Powers. I remember that.
Because the League of Nations turned into Shinsuke left because the scene at WrestleMania was Wade, Sheamus, and Rusev.
Yeah, I remember Wade.
Huh?
Yeah, that was
Birdie was in that too.
Who?
Okay, so now I'm starting to confuse myself. Was it 2 different teams?
Alberto Del Rio. Birdie was in there.
No, because I think he was already gone by then.
All right, bro. Let's see. You said League of Nations, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I swear Alberto had already left by then.
No, because that would have been right at the pinnacle of Alberto. Wouldn't he win the Rumble? 2012, somewhere around there.
Okay. That was League of Nations. That was with Alberto, Sheamus, Rusev, and King Barrett. The one I'm talking about was with Shinsuke. That was the Axis Powers.
So it was the same team, just one had Alberto and one had Shinsuke.
Yeah.
Sheamus, Wade Barrett, Del Rio, one more guy. Rusev. Yeah, Rusev was the fourth.
And that was League of Nations.
Yeah, that
But
one
the
was
Axis
leading.
Powers was the Axis Powers was the one that had Shinsuke in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Axis Power WWE.
Hey, there couldn't have been
I'm trying to look it up right now.
Shinsuke didn't debut until 2017.
That was one that he was in. I know I'm not crazy because he had Rusev and Sheamus and all them in it.
Maybe 2016.
Yeah.
He won the Rumble in 2018.
I don't know, bro. Yeah, y'all got to figure that. We got to figure that one out. That's gonna be some trivia for next week or something. We got to figure that one out.
Unless you're just confused with the Bullet Club. I don't even know if he was in the
Nah.
Bullet Club.
Hey, Hunter. Ooh, sweet. All right, hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
He about to get some food. He about to get some food. He always getting food.
I am going to get my food.
We start at the same time every week. Why can't
I
we order
queue
the
it
food
up.
ahead of time?
I queue it up. So it's hot and ready when I'm ready. And when I'm not sweaty.
What you got?
They make
some wings?
they make
What you got?
ovens.
Bro, get out my business, bro. All of y'all.
What you got? American Deli?
No.
Nigga, tell a lie.
Blue Moon.
I put that nigga on. He can't
You
put it
wasted your
down.
money on? Jesus Christ.
Nah, it's good. It's good food though.
I can think of better barbecue
No, I'm
places.
not crazy.
I think you are, because I don't remember Shinsuke being in the faction. I very well could be wrong, but I don't remember.
It was like
being.
2021, 22-esque era.
I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember the League of Nations, and I don't even remember.
Okay, I was wrong. It was called the Artist Collective. It had Sami Zayn in it.
That sounds
Shinsuke,
That's horrible.
Cesaro, and Sami Zayn.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah.
Well, they were clearly just walking through the hallway talking about, hey, you want to be in a faction? Hey, you want to be in a faction?
Basically, that's basically what it was.
Now, y'all three, y'all just go out in the ring and do something real quick. Yo, I'm really trying to go to Raw Labor Day weekend. I think I'm going.
Where's it in Birmingham?
Yeah,
because they were saying that
we're
some
off that
comedian
day.
is supposed to be coming.
Matt Matthews, dude, he's hilarious. He's gay and he's from Bessemer. He's hilarious as hell.
I've never heard of him. I'm probably gonna look him up.
Look, if you want something funny, he's from Bessemer. He's a comedian. He's an actor, and he's a farmer. Okay, he owns this big farm. Well,
So he's a whole jack of all trades, basically.
So he does YouTube videos on the farm. Well, he did one with Cam Patterson a week or so ago. If you know who Cam Patterson is, the I Like Rocks guy.
Hilarious.
And Matt Matthews was trying to teach Cam how to clean up after horses and take care of horses. It was the funniest 15 minutes of.
Hey, Swizz.
But I think I'm going.
Hey, Swizz.
If I have to go by myself, I think I'm going.
You ain't got that blue moon, cuz.
You right, bro.
Brother, he's in the state where they got the best barbecue this side of the Mississippi.
Honey, if I wasn't just getting back from what you call it, I would come. We could go to Raw if I wasn't just getting back from Virginia.
There is the barbecue sauce that is strictly North Carolina made, and
yes.
Switch, when you come home, I need about 3 bottles of it. I just came in.
You talking about the sauce?
No, it's got a name to it. It's that vinegar-based sauce.
Oh. I know what it's called.
Like a yellow bottle, I think.
Oh, I forgot what it's called.
It may be more like a mustard-based sauce.
It's a yellow bottle. It's a vinegar-based sauce. I went to trade school with a guy from the Carolina.
Talking about Carolina Gold?
No, that Carolina Gold's a brand, but this is like it's made in North Carolina, and it got famous in North
Yeah,
Carolina.
it's a vinegar-based barbecue sauce.
Kind of like Alabama has the Alabama white sauce.
I've never had that.
That sounds good. What is that?
It's so good. Y'all ain't never had them white
It's,
sauce?
it's
No.
Full Moon have it.
Well, I know it's Blue Moon. What you eating over there, bro? What you got, wings?
Bro, it's in a sandwich, bro.
Nah,
I'm my business, bro.
A damn big bag.
bro. Blue Moon Deli goes stupid.
You feel me? Brandon never had Blue Moon. That's why he's talking crazy.
Get back. Hey, nah, Brandon. If you ever have, man, when you get back, you gotta try Blue Moon. That junk.
Oh, you talking about honey? You talking about George's barbecue sauce?
I don't remember the name.
It's got a yellow bottle. The labels are yellow.
All right, we finna get out of here. I don't know no more. I don't know no more. Thank y'all for coming.
Talk about barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah, man,
It was
You
a
know
big
about that
picture.
barbecue sauce.
So we will be back Sunday for LPW. I don't know if Hunter shall be here because he only likes us on days of the week that ends in.
That is true. We still got to figure out where Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy are going.
Next draft.
Yeah, because right now they're just free agents.
Who's free agents? Oh, you talking about the LPW?
On LPW, yeah. Because we got Jeff Hardy.
I'm
Matt
a
Hardy.
free agent.
Hey, we gotta do a
Before-
Sunday so Swizz can tap in.
Okay, we'll do it Sunday.
I only got a couple
Spare
more.
change.
Spare change.
Man,
But yeah,
bro,
man.
free Zilla, man. Free Zilla.
Man, free us from seeing that bullshit.
Hey,
And
hey, hey.
What?
anywho, thank you all for showing up and showing out. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. We
Nah,
love you all.
you're awesome, man.
Man,
thank
without further ado, I am your host, Mr. Johnny 1800. That is my wise man, Mr. Hunter. That is your favorite reactor's favorite reactor. That is
Mhm.
my soul cowboy. And we are out of here, baby. Peace.
Peace.
See y'all.